Hi, my name is Jonathan Miner. I'm an associate professor of political science at the University of North Georgia. I'm also the advisor for Model United Nations. We are a club and a class that operate every semester. We run the Model United Nations class in the fall, and we do conferences at the Southeast Regional Model United Nations in Atlanta in the fall and Charlotte in the spring. We run our own on-campus conference every spring. We have students in Model UN from majors across the university. We have expanded the club to students on the Gainesville campus, and the club and the conference are directed by a board of directors of students themselves. They're the ones that run the conference. They're the ones that run the weekly meetings that we have during the semester, at which we prep students for participating in the Model United Nations conferences. I look forward to having all of you involved in Model UN. Thanks.
My name is Madeline Terrell. I'm a junior at the University of North Georgia, and this is my first semester in the Model UN Club. Before I got into the Model UN Club, I was not the best at public speaking. It was a real challenge for me, and going to the conference in Atlanta made me extremely nervous because I didn't think that I could do it. I had serious doubts about myself, but once I got into the club, into this amazing group of people, I realized that I could do it, and I ended up exceeding my expectations at the conference, and I really kind of found my voice in public speaking through this club. One of the things that we have are the position papers, and this was really good for me because I was able to have all my ideas clearly laid out in front of me. And essentially what a position paper is it's your country, your committee, and it's all the ideas and policies that your country holds deeply to them. It's all of your country's ideas and policies on the paper for your topic. So my topic was expanding UN-based green infrastructure in developing countries. So I had all of my country, Sweden's ideas and policies that they had enacted in their country, and I worked together with other countries, other groups, to develop a resolution paper. And the resolution paper is basically the paper that everyone at the end votes on. And through the conference, through the position papers, through all the public speaking trials and errors, I was able to successfully get my language and my resolution paper through, and it was the best feeling in the world, and I am very thankful for Model UN for giving it to me.
My name is Nathan Jones. I just finished my first conference with the Model United Nations, and in doing so got to participate in the International Court of Justice. The ICJ is one of the many subcommittees that work within the Model UN. The subcommittees represent the different bodies of the UN, like the Security Council, the General Assembly, and others that you might have heard of. The ICJ specifically deals with issues of legal disputes between different state actors. So that would be if the countries have issues with each other, then they take it to the ICJ and they resolve it. Working on the ICJ gave me very practical and hands-on experience into the issues that are troubling our world right now, like border disputes and issues of genocide around the world.
My name is Peter Taylor. I'm an international relations major, and I've been in Model UN for 2 years. And I love the club, particularly because of just the social aspect, people you get to meet, not only from the club here in the class, but also the other schools you get to compete against. It kind of helps you to get to have a different point of view, but also get to develop your own even more. And even though you're competing, you just get to meet people, and it's an incredible opportunity.
I joined Model United Nations because I wanted to practice my public speaking skills, negotiation skills, and debate skills. And Model UN definitely helped me out in those three areas. The purpose of Model UN is really to prepare students to one day when they're in the workplace, whether they're doing something in the State Department or whether they're working for a company, to be able to work with people that you disagree with, to be able to debate, to be able to negotiate with people. And we think that in Model United Nations, that we really kind of capture those skills, and we do a really good job of working on them.